So now we're going to show you some examples of the exercises for the second workout, which is a combination of cardiovascular exercise and to get the heart rate increased, and then core exercises to work on the core stability and flatten the stomach. The first cardiovascular exercise we're going to do is going to be what we call the invisible skipping rope. So even if you haven't got a skipping rope, don't worry, because for 30 seconds, as fast as you can, you're just going to pretend you have, and you can make different movements with the feet, forward and back, side to side, one in and one out, etc, 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 keeping the arms moving as quickly as we can. Now we're going to pair that up. So the next exercise we're going to do is we call the horse stance dynamic. Onto all fours, back nice and strong. You're going to reach one leg back behind you and then the knee in. Go nice and slowly, try and keep the back nice and strong, and you're going to do that. Do a few reps and then change. We're actually going to do each pair of exercises twice round, so you can actually do one side for the first 30 seconds, and then the next time we do it you can actually do the other side. Okay, the second cardiovascular exercise we're going to do is going to be star jumps. So ideally we can use a slightly raised surface just to enable us to keep the back a little bit stronger. So we're going to go down to the surface and we're going to jump up and back down. Okay. Now we can also make this a little bit easier by just doing it in two motions, so out and in, but the goal will be to do this as fast as we can. Okay, and we're going to pair the star jumps with an exercise we call push-up jacks, which is into a press-up position, either on the floor, or we can use a raised platform if the core isn't quite as strong, and then we're just going to move from the feet out to the feet in. Now you can do this as fast and as slow as you want. The main thing is to try and keep the back nice and strong and keep the core nice and tight as much as possible. Okay, so the third cardiovascular exercise we're going to do is called skater jumps. And imagine you're ice skating, and Dan's just going to go side to side as quickly as possible, and he's going to keep that movement going for 30 seconds. You can be as dynamic, bending the knees lots if you can, or you can take it a little bit faster with less knee bend, depending upon what you want to do. Okay, and the skater jumps is going to be paired with the T push-up. So again, this can be done from the floor or from a raised surface, and you're going to go into a press-up position, and then you're just going to open up one side and then open up the other side. You can do a press up in between to make it harder, but you don't have to. And you can make it a little bit easier by using a raised platform without the press up. Okay. The fourth cardiovascular exercise we're going to do is box squats. So probably use a chair or an elevated platform, and you're just going to gently try and touch down, but as fast as you can. And we're going to try and do as many as you can in 30 seconds. You can also do box jump squats, and we're trying to go as fast as we can in that 30 seconds. Now the box squats are going to be paired with an exercise called the mountain climber. So again, it's better with an elevated platform. It allows you to keep the back a little bit stronger, chest out, and all we're going to do is bring the knees in. Or you can actually go a lot slower. Keep the arch in the back, and really work through the core. Okay, the next cardiovascular exercise we're going to do, or the last cardiovascular exercise we're going to do, is hops. So just on one leg, just hop in as fast as you can. And again, you can go forward and back, side to side, change the movement. And because we're going to do two circuits, you can do 30 seconds on one leg, and the next time round do the other leg. Okay, and we're going to pair the hops with the side plank. So onto the floor, keeping a nice straight line through the body, on the forearm, lifting the hips, okay, and hold that position for 30 seconds. If you're unable to hold it, you can make it a little bit easier by bringing the feet back towards you, bringing the knees onto the floor, and this is still quite a challenging exercise. Now you've noticed there that Dan actively kind of rolled his shoulder back. Most people tend to have the shoulder rolled forward too much when they do the plank. You want to get into a nice straight line, and again, the first set just do one side, and the second set do the other side. So there's the exercises. In the next video we're just going to do a real-time run through of the circuit. Now normally you'll do two sets of each pair of exercises. In the run through, just to save Dan's energy, we're just going to do one.